Hey guys, how are you this morning? Well, we're gonna go back to the business, right? And today I'm looking swagged up, right? Look at this, I got my hoodie. Yeah, looks good. Alright, cool. No? Whatever. So, yeah, we're gonna go back to the business. This is class number 9. We're gonna come back to business with swag. That's right. So, today the topic is very important. Today, we're going to talk about some intro phrases. And you might be asking yourself the question right now, what would that be? An intro phrase? Well, intro phrases, they are very important ones. So let's say that we're going to go straight to the business right now. So let's say that you are going to a meeting. Remember, the last class we talked about meeting. Actually, the class before the last class, which was class number 7. Yeah, we talked about meeting. All right, cool. So look at this. You're going to a meeting, and then there are many people in there, and you're trying to come across with some points. You're trying to get across with a point that you have to make, and nobody pays attention to what you have to say, and then you get a little frustrated. So then there's some intro phrases that will actually help you have people's attention, catch people's eyes. So look at this. I'm going to read a text, a small text to talk about these intro phrases. Pay a lot of attention right now. He starts like this. Use introductory phrases before your message to catch people's attention, so they are listening before you emit your main point or main idea. This will also let listeners adjust their hearing to your speed, pronunciation, and tone of voice. Therefore, they'll already be used to your phonemes when you display the main idea. So the thing is, nobody knows that what you have to say is important until you have said it. So you have to prepare them to listen to you before you say the important thing. So you don't want to say what you really have to say at the first time. You know what I'm saying? For example, you should buy the books right now. People, like people looking at you like they don't know because you didn't catch their attention before you said that important thing you have to say. So some sentences there are used before you come up with the main idea are, one example, from my point of view. From my point of view, this idea is wrong. So if you just say, hey, this idea is wrong, people say, what did you say? So you come up with this sentence before that. From my point of view, this idea is wrong. Another one to say that the idea is wrong, you can say, as a matter of fact, and people will turn and look at you, and then you have people's attention, and then you say the point, which is, this idea is wrong. And we have other sentences for you to introduce an idea. So guys, prepare yourself to take some notes. Now go on, I'm saying, you can open a word pad or you can go grab your notebook. I'm going to wait. Alright, cool. Now that you have that with you, you should take notes of these important sentences. I'd like to remind you that. Second one. From my point of view. Third one. Let me tell you that. Next. Apparently. Next one. Well, in my opinion, it's a very common one, right? We use that in Portuguese too. Well, in my opinion, okay. Another one you could say is, well, I believe that, and then you come up with your statement. I believe that Brazil is going to beat Chile tomorrow, hopefully. Next one it says, it seems that, and then you carry on. It seems that, or it appears that. It appears that. Next one you could use is, well, guys, in fact. When you say in fact, people will look at you and then you start. Next one it says, well, it sounds as if, and then you continue. Another one, evidently, 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 or seemingly, seemingly. Okay. Another one you could say is one of my favorite, which is as a matter of fact. Say, guys, well, as a matter of fact, or in fact, or actually, and many others. Okay. You can say, I'm sure that. Hey, I'm sure that. And then you carry on with your sentences. One very interesting sentence you can say is, guys, today I'd like to say that. When you say today I'd like to say that, you didn't even say anything. But I promise you have caught people's attention. And this is the important part. And, well, guys, according to what I know, and then you come up with a statement. Is that clear? So I'm going to give you some examples before you go. And examples with it, I'd like to remind you that, for example, imagine you're in a meeting and they guys, well, I know this conversation is not taking us anywhere, so I'd like to remind you that we only have 15 minutes. Another example from my point of view. Well, I know that the company has been going well on the market, but from my point of view, I think we're kind of slow. We have to do something faster. We have to work on the marketing and the commercial departments as well. Another one you can say, okay guys, let me tell you that once you are in the business, you should never give up. Because the beginning is hard, but we have to keep it up. Or we have to have enough strength to keep it up. Alright? Good one. Another one that says, well, I have checked no, before you say that, I'm sorry. Apparently, I checked the graphs and we are very positive now, which is really great. It's just an example with apparently. Another one you can use is in my opinion. So guys, in my opinion, this video is getting too long, so I'm about to cut. I believe that. It's another one. Well, I believe that what you have just said makes no sense. Okay, it could go like that. And the other ones, it seems that it appears that you can use the same way. Well, in fact, using these introductory phrases or intro phrases will help you catch people's attention. And we're going to go for the other one, which is, according to what I know, business English is the most important language you can speak. If you're able to communicate in the business setting, that means you're able to communicate with people at work. And I know that most of us Brazilian people, when we speak English, we want to have a better career, a better opportunity to work in a multinational company or any other company which requires English. So if you're able to speak business English, you are able to communicate in the workplace. And this is what I want from you guys. I need you guys to be able to communicate in the workplace. And if you're able to communicate in the workplace, probably you're able to communicate in a very sloppy situation or in a situation that we call day by day or daily situations. Well, this is our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a great time. Alright, I'll see you later. Keep tuned, stay tuned. Keep it up. Business with Swagg. I'll see you later in the next video. Bye bye.